じゃあ中に入るよ。
I'm in the cargo hold.
I'm going in. Get to the bridge. ブリッジ、足に向かえということで。うわぁ。もうさ、死んでる人か正気を失ってる人しかいないんじゃないかっていう。Battle battery? もうこのさ、本堂の大きさですよ。スカイツリー張りの大きさよね。このあまりにも大きなその建造物というか構造物を見たときに、何とも言えないその恐ろしさというか恐怖というか、圧倒されるこの感覚がありますよね。How do I get to the bridge? This place is massive. (なんか見えた。こっから登るの ?Get up from here?
It's a one-way trip.
もう元には戻れない。戻りたくもないでしょ。Oh no. Probably the biggest man-made structure I've ever seen in my entire life is Skytree. I don't know if you guys ever seen Skytree. It's massive. When I saw Condor from outside, I remember the experience the time I saw Skytree. It's insane. I don't even know how to describe this feeling, but like it's almost like some kind of fear, terror. 時計を失っちゃったの？なくしちゃったのか？時計なんてどっかに落ちてんのかな？時折視界が真っ暗になるのはどういうことだろう？ Get to the bridge. Let me check. I don't think you can interact with anything here except this is open.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running.
ああ、
Was Rahitra here?
そうか。ロヘトラ。Hello?
Someone tried to eat soap.
うわ、石鹸を食べようとした人がいる。それほどさ、もう本当に必死にさ、生き延びようとしたわけでしょ。ロヘトラ。あ、銃で反撃したのかな。科学的方法であのハエから身を守る方法あるのかと。GABA ギャバかな。これがクルーに与えられた。でもその
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
結局さ、化学物質かなんかを最初に投与しておけば効果があると思ったんだけど、そのせいでみんなおかしくなってるじゃん。
So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
一応治療方法みたいなのは考えられてたみたいなんだけど、いやーどうなんだろうね。結局肺にさ、健康的なさ脳だっていうのを分かられてしまってはいけないっていうことで、頭になんかカバーみたいのするっていうね、カモフラージュをするっていうのも少し手としては考えられてたみたいだけどね。うわ、I don't know if they actually found a way to protect human beings from the flies. There's somebody. 誰かいるじゃん。ちょっと待って、誰かいる。
He couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
ああ、出られなかったんだ。ここからね、閉じ込められちゃって。
Rahitra must have given them something to calm them down. As he did in the hideout.
うん、なんか精神安定剤みたいのがさ、あったけど、
There should be more drugs around here somewhere.
どっかにもっとそのドラッグになる薬品があるはずっていうんだけど。Wait. I came from this way, right? Oh. More cigarettes. Professor Azima found outside a base on the 24th day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, kinesia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli. アジマ教授を見つけたんだけど24日目だね。An active elevator. これもダメだ。ということはこれ
Yasna?
Who else could it be?
How did you get to the upper deck?
The usual way. I took the elevator
エレベーターを使ってね、
with
来
a
た
little
よ。
help from an industrial lift.
A lift? Usually we use access cards. But I see that you prefer unconventional solutions.
Always.
Wow.
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical thrower, anti-protons.
Rahitra!
Here,
ロヘトラ。あ、こっちか。
please take the position next to me. Help me.
How?
Wow.
Sit down and you'll see. Probes are already in the air. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna.
いや、助けるけどさ。
Can't wait any longer.
Tell me more.
But why, Rahitra? What for? Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready. 急に準備ができたわ。
What am I looking at?
It'll be number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
コントロールで
There's the Cyclops.
Great.
カメラを変えて Change probe Cyclops. OK.
Force field activation.
フォースフィールドがアクティブ
I
になった。
confirm. Field active.
はい。
The cloud's within reach.
Oh.
I'm shooting.
The
Good
close
deal,
range
yeah.
is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
うわ。わお。持たないんじゃないこのフィールドフォースが。
The field is shrinking.
Yeah, I
Calm down,
think
Yasna. It
it's
will
just a matter
hold.
of time.
Oh, beautiful.
やったぜ。
It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
いや。いやいやいやいやいやいやいや。
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
This is not good. いやもうこれはまずいんじゃないか。うん、嫌な予感がするけ
That
ど。
can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
中距離のカメラ、プローブがね、もうやられちゃったの
The
で、
long range works.
長距離はまだいける
The
けど、
cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is...
攻撃がなくなったけど、あれ
What is it doing?
こっちに攻撃してない
Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. The circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for
う
a
ん、
moment.
次は
I'll
こっ
find
ちに
out.
来るよ。Oh my god. Use the radio station to contact Novak. Radio station to contact Novik. Radio station. これかな。ノービックと連絡を取れ。このまま死んじゃったの？ Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, worked.
This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogate and Novik.
The Invincible is our only hope.
I'm here, Astrogator. All hope lies with the Invincible.
もうすべてはインビンシブルにかかっている。サイクロプスはもう使い物にならないです。いや、もう絶望だよ、ロヘトラは。使い物にならないっていい、あいつ今。じゃあ、つなぐよ、彼に。
I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces. To prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
我々の一員になって力を合わせて頑張ろう。
I agree. Officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate.
いやもう人類今結束する時ですよ。
We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
もうフルボッコにやられたんだよ、うちらは。
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated.
ああ、我々では無力だと。
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity. Technological prowess is still unknown, and it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way, even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Hitra.
核
A nuclear weapon?
兵
Seriously?
器
Damn right. I won't leave all this.
Oh, you kidding me?
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
核爆弾核兵器があるの
That's quite an arsenal. Over the
ちょっとやりすぎじゃないの
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
本当にやるの
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
復讐しても何も変わらない。復讐する。復讐をしてもしなくても、どちらにしろクラウドは人類の脅威となる。まあそうだろうね。
I understand, yes. Although it's it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. Not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis III. If they continue to evolve...
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner, by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Novik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Hitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
いやー、敵があるわけじゃないっていうんだけど、敵を意図的に持ってるわけではないと思うんだよ。
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So, they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
いや、ここの動植物ですよ。
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields.
ここの動植物を
I found fossils of
観
lizard-like
測して
reptiles. Some
分
of
かっ
them
た。
must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
They wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system is inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis III had no living beings on board.
Only the machines survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
結局何が起こったのかって言っても、意味がない気がするけど、ディスカッション。
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
ずっと前に何かしらの機械的なものがこの星に送られて、この惑星にいたものとどういうわけか一体化し始めたと。で、そこから進化が始まったってことなんだけど、でもさ、これが進化っていうことなんじゃないかな。その新しい土地に適応して進化していく。で、敵意を持って何か悪さをするのではなくて、あくまでも生き残るために何かをするっていうのは、我々地球の生物がみんなしてきたことだから。
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger, better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis III.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply...
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well?
結局攻撃しても意味ないんじゃないか。で、ハエっていうのは結局この惑星での進化系で最も適応し生き延びることに成功したもので、そのマシンたちがいつの日か自分たちを攻撃するようになったと。で、この惑星を一体を支配するようになったんだけど、攻撃しない方がいいのか。攻撃する必要ないんじゃないかな。
I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
What if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all.
攻撃しても無駄だ
There's
と。
no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
太陽光さえあれば生き延びることができる。他に何ができると、インビンシブルを待つか、脱出するのか。もう待つのは疲れたよね。
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand, I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work. It will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention. And I won't have you endanger my subordinates.
Stop arguing.
But Doctor...
No, Astrogator. You can't always get your way. And you, Rahitra, blow up this cloud yourself and the entire planet if you want. Just let me fly away first. Can you at least do that for me?
Yes, I'll wait.
ということで私は脱出することにしましたけど、
I've prepared Hopper for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right. Anyway, someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is opened. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Open the dome above a landing pad. 着陸パッドの上のドームを開ける。
Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Rahitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Have a safe flight, Yasna. Your Commonwealth ain't all that bad.
こいつ引っ張っていけないのかな？ Really? Are you sure you want to stay here? 戦って何の意味があるんだよ。逃げることも大事だと思うんだけど。Seriously, what's the point of staying and fighting? There's really a small chance you could win the fight.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and
We've
clear.
reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Okay. I can still make it in time.
Do you think Rahitra will start firing without warning, do you?
I don't know. And I don't want to find out.
ちゃんと待ってくれるかな？やる気満々だからね。
Are you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
Wait, what are you doing?
And what?
うわ、ここに来てだよ。Wow, I didn't see this coming. 灰を持って帰るか、持って帰らないかだよ。いや、もう科学者だったら絶対持って帰りたいと思うんだよ。ね、生物学者だったら。でも持って帰ったらこれもう、人類滅亡するからね。いや、あかん。ここの生命体はここに残しといた方がいいと思う。I don't think I should bring those flies back. They were born here, they should stay here.
It's nothing. I'm gonna buckle up now.
I mean, as a scientist, biologist, probably you want to bring those samples back.
Ready. I made it.
Copy that. I'm starting the engines. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. Rahitra started the attack.
Shit. Radiation's rising rapidly. EM field 2. We might get cut off.
核爆弾使ったんだろう
We
ね
might。get cut off.
Yeah, he used a nuke. Wow, that was amazing. Brilliant story, brilliant game. I'm so happy that I played this game. いろいろ思うことはあるんだけど、やっぱしこれに類似した映画とか見てたから、なんとなくこう世界観が入ってきたけど、全く入ってこない人は理解するのに苦しいんだと思うんだよ。まあ機械だの、なんだろう、エイリアンだのって言ってるけど、これを生物に置き換えてみたらすぐに入ってくる話だと思うんだよね。 マシンじゃなくて生き物が他の都市に行って生き残るために何をしたかっていう考え方に変えれば、それは敵を持ってどうのこうのではなく、ただ生き残るために生存をかけてやったことであって、果たしてそれはいいのか悪いのかっていうのは結局人類の主観でものを見ていることであって、生き物は生きるためにしたことだと思うんですよね。でこの場合機械がロボットがそれをレジス3ですね、このレジス3というこの惑星でしたという、そこにまあ言ってみれば外来種である他の土地から来た人間が私たちの価値観で生命体を破壊していいのだろうかっていうことも入っていたんじゃない、そういうメッセージだったんじゃないかなと思いました、私は。いや本当にめっちゃくちゃ面白かった。日本語化されるといいですね。私の方であんまり訳せなかったんだけど、楽しんでもらえたのであれば、最後まで楽しんでもらえたのであれば幸いです。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。